Welcome everybody to Lindsay, Oklahoma. Your hometown Lindsay Leopards taking on the Newcastle Racers, and this will be the last regular season home game. We're gonna go ahead and talk about the batting lineup today for your Lindsay Leopards. You got your first hole hitter, number 16, shortstop Bentley Kessler. Two-hole hitter, number 3, the he'll be playing left field today, Ty Ferguson. Three-hole hitter, number 11, third baseman Tucker Morris. Your four-hole hitter, number 21, first baseman Mo Blankenship. Your five-hole hitter, number 19, playing pitcher today. Or no, excuse me, five-hole hitter 19 playing pitcher. Yeah, Aiden Ramage. Six-hole hitter number 4 going to be playing center field today. Mitchell Henson. Seven-hole hitter number 10 playing second base today. Brody Ramming. And eight-hole hitter number 8 going to be DHing today. Melvin McDonald. And number 9-hole hitter number 1 playing right field today. Going to be Manuel Aguero. So it'll be. Yep. No, excuse me. I'm sorry. 9-hole hitter number 1 playing right field will be Caleb Ince. And last but not least, number 10-hole hitter number 15 Manuel Aguero playing catcher today. Sorry about that. And that'll be your batting lineup for the Lindsay Leopards. And Racers going to be first up to bat. So we'll go ahead and take a quick break. Let the coaches talk to the ump. And don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Baseball live on Leopard Sports Network. 1. Welcome back, everybody. Up to bat now for the Racers, number 24. Leopards played yesterday and lost to, I believe, can't remember, Marlowe, 8-7. First off to bat, that's going to be fouled away. They count 0-1. Swinging early.
That was a well hit ball. Luckily, it went foul.
So 0-1 the count. Number 24. Again, Ramage doing the pitching today. 0-1. Another well hit ball. That one will be dropped down. That'll be it. And he is going to be safe at second. An extra base hit there for number 24. Bring up number 12 now for the Racers. Put 5 on deck. Looks like they're coming out here at swinging early. They ain't being patient. They're
Yeah, he
just
threw
swinging at it.
3 pitches and swung it twice.
So runner at second, no outs. Again, 12 up the bat. First pitch is away. That one's going to hit the dirt. Make the count 1-0. The windup, the 1-0. Another popped up ball. That one will be caught by Bo Blankenship. That'll be out number 1. Still runner at second. That'll bring up number 5 now for the Racers. Shaniel, shortstop. 5. Also put number 34 on deck for the Racers. Step off, keep the runner at second. Honest. Had no one there. So 1 out, runner at second. Waiting the pitch. The windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss. That'll make the count 0-1 now. So 0-1 the count, 1 out. Swing and a miss. That'll make the count 0-2 now. Number 5.
Lindsay set up to play a doubleheader on Thursday at 3 and 5:30, I believe.
Will that be?
It'll be by district hosting Blackwell.
Yeah, it was going to be here, but weather, so I have to go down to Blackwell now.
No.
Oh, it was always going to be at Blackwell?
No, it's at Lindsay.
Oh, I thought they changed it to go.
No.
Oh, really?
No.
I thought since the weather, my dad was telling me we're playing down there now, but.
No.
So a nice little swing and a miss there. That'll be out number 2. Got number 34 now for the Racers. So 2 outs, runner at second. Still scoreless on top of the first. Again, 34 up to bat. 6 on deck. Pitches away. That's going to be inside. Count 1-0.
Ball high. 2 balls, no strikes.
So 2-0 the count. 2 outs. Runner at second. 2-0 pitch. A well hit ball. Right in the gap of center and left. Left fielder will come up with the catch. That'll be out number 3. And that will conclude the top of the first and bring us to the bottom of the first inning. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Baseball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back to Lindsay, Oklahoma. Your Leopards taking on the Racers, Newcastle Racers. First up to bat will be your first hole hitter, the shortstop, number 16, Bentley Kessler. Number 12 for the Racers, Wade, doing the pitching duties for them today. Wind up in the pitch. That one's going to be high and inside. Let me count 0 and 1 or 1 and 0. Still scoreless in the bottom of the first. The 1-0, that one's also going to be high. That'll make the count 2 and 0 now. Two 0. That'll be called ball. Make the count 3 and 0 now to Kessler. The 3-0, also be high.
Ball 4.
That'll bring up your two-hole hitter, number 3, playing left field today, Ty Ferguson. After him will be number 11, third base, Tucker Morris. Morris on deck. Ferguson up to bat. Kessler at first, no outs. First pitch will be down the middle. Make the count 0 and 1. Oh, 1 the count. Runner at first, no outs for Ferguson. The 0-1. He'll bunt that one. And will be out. But we'll advance Kessler over to second. So put Kessler at second with 1 out. Also bring up third baseman, number 11, Tucker Morris. Runner at second, 1 out. Again, Morris up to bat. Also with first baseman, number 21, Blankenship on deck. First pitch. It'll be outside. Let me count 1 and 0. The 1-0. That'll be low. That'll make the count 2-0 now. Morris. The 2-0. Be high. That'll make the count 3-0 now. This pitcher struggling just a little bit.
Yeah, he's got a little velocity, but he's not throwing a whole lot of strikes.
No. A lot of high balls, sometimes low. It's just can't get the strike zone. The 3-0. That'll be a strike. That'll now make the count 3-1 to Morris. 3-1 the count, 1 out, runner at second. Still scoreless in the bottom of the first. Waiting to pitch. The pitch from Wade.
Ball 4.
That'll put a runner at first and second. Bring up your first baseman, number 21, Bo Blankenship. Put your pitcher, number 19, Ramage, on deck. Morris at first. Kessler at second. Again, Blankenship up to bat with 1 out. Pitches away. That's going to be right down Broadway. Make the count 0-1 now. 0-1 count. Runner at first, second, 1 out for Blankenship. The 0-1. That's going to be low. That'll make the count 1-1 now. The 1-1. That's going to be fouled away. That'll make the count 1-2 now for Blankenship. Second baseman gonna go to the mound, talk to the pitcher for a second. Not sure what they were talking about. So 1-2 the count. 1 out, runner at first and second. Waiting the pitch. Who's gonna call time? The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike number 3, out number 2. That'll bring up the pitcher, number 19, Ramage. Two outs, runner at first and second. Again, Ramage up to bat. Center fielder number 4, Mitchell Henson, on deck. First pitch, that's going to be high. Make the count 1-0. Ramage going to call time. The 1-0 pitch. That's going to be high and outside. That'll make the count 2-0 now. Still 2 outs. Runner at first and second for Ramage. Two-0. The outside. Big ball 3. Still no strikes here. Pitcher, like I said, struggling. I don't think he's thrown a strike in a while. Three-zero count. 2 outs. Runner at first and second. Waiting the pitch. Pitches away. That'll be a strike. That'll make the count 3-1. The 3-1. That's going to be popped up. First baseman under the ball and can't come up with the ball. That will be a foul, though. That'll be a full count now. So full count, runner first and second, 2 outs for Ramage. So he walks back. Try it again. The payoff pitch, swing and a miss. That'll retire Ramage and also retire this inning. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back with the top of the second inning. Don't go anywhere, folks. You've been watching Leopard Baseball live at Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody. Top of the second inning, still scoreless. Bring up the number 6 for the Racers now. So far, not a lot of hits, not a lot of action so far, but it's just second inning, so. Catcher, number 6, up to bat. Also put number, I believe number 20, no, number 30 on deck. First pitch from Ramage, that'll be low. Mid count 1-0 now. So 1-0 count, obviously no outs. For number 6. The windup, the 1-0, that'll be high. That'll make the count 2-0 now. The 2-0 pitch. Gonna be low and hit the dirt. That'll make the count 3-0 now. So 3-0 count, no outs. No runners on bases. Again, 6 up to bat. The 3-0 pitch. That's going to be ball 4. That'll walk number 6 over to first. And that'll bring up number 30 for the Racers. And that'll put number 9 on deck.
The right fielder, number 30,
Runner at first, no outs. Still scoreless in the top of the second. Again, number 30 up the bat. Ramage, tying his shoe, looks like. Or his cleat, excuse me. Runner at first, no outs. Waiting the pitch from Ramage. Throw it over to first. Runner is going to be safe. So no count yet. Throw it back over to first. Going to be safe again. He's got a big lead, but just can't get it there. This time he'll pitch it. That'll be high. Make the count 1-0 now. It's a 1-0 count. No outs. Runner at first, excuse me. Top of the second, still scoreless. Again, number 30 up to bat. The 1-0. That's going to be low. That'll make count 2-0. Couldn't get the word out of my mouth. So 2-0 count, no outs, runner at first. Getting his call. Throw it over to first. Still safe. The 2-0. That's going to be a well-hit ball to center. Mitchell Henson will come up with the ball. So that'll be out number 1. Runner stays at first. So runner at first, 1 out. Bring up number 9 for the Racers now.
Now batting, second baseman, number 9.
Logan, number 9, Logan. Throws it over to first. Runner safe. So 1 out. Runner at first. No count yet. Top of the second. Still scoreless. Number 3 on deck, waiting his turn. First pitch. Runner still second, and will have plenty of time, so he'll be safe at second. Count 1-0. So 1-0 count, runner at second, 1 out for number 9. Gets his call, steps in the box, he's ready to go. Again, number 3 on deck after number 9. I apologize, actually, 0-1's the count. Scoreboard says 0-1, so batter's gonna call time. So 0-1 the count. Runner at second, 1 out. Pitch from Ramage. That's going to be right down the middle. Made the count 0-2 now. Nice little pitch there from Ramage. So 0-2 the count. Runner at second, 1 out. Waiting the pitch from Ramage. The 0-2 pitch. Be outside. That'll make the count 1-2 now. So 1-2 count. Runner at second, 1 out. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3. Out number 2. That'll be a number, I believe that's the first strikeout for Ramage. So 2 outs, runner at second. Bring up number 3 now for the Racers. I believe that was the first strikeout. If I missed one, I'm sorry. But I believe that was the first one. So. First pitch, that's going to be outside. At the count 1-0. Pitch be popped over to left field and be fouled away. Made the count 1-1. Top of the second, still scoreless, 2 outs, 1-1 the count for number 3. The 1-1 pitch from Ramage. Also be fouled away. That'll make the count 1-2 now. So 1-2 count, 2 outs. Runner at second. The 1-2 be just a little low. Make the count 2-2 now. So 2-2 count. 2 outs still. Just need one more strike here. Pitches away. That's going to be strike number 3, out number 3. Strikeout number 2 for Ramage. That will retire the top of the second and bring us to the bottom of the second inning. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back at the bottom of the second. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Baseball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody, to Lindsay, Oklahoma. Your hometown Lindsay Leopards taking on the Newcastle Racers. Bring up your center fielder, number 4, Mitchell Henson up to bat. The bottom of the second inning, still scoreless. Wade, number 12, still on the mound for the Racers. First pitch from Wade. Right down the middle. Made the count 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Be a little low. Make the count 1-1. 1-1 count for Henson. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Make the count 0-2, or 1-2, excuse me. So 1-2 count for Henson. The 1-2. Be a little bit high. Make the count 2-2. So 2-2 count, no outs. Waiting the pitch. Pitches away. Be a little bit outside. Be a full count now for Mitchell Henson. Mitchell, your 6-hole hitter for today. Strike number 3, out number 1. Bring up the leave. Second baseman, number 10, Brody Ramick. Your 7-hole hitter. It's 1 out away in the bottom of the second. Base is clear. Again, Ramming up to bat. First pitch. Be a little bit high. Made the count 1-0. Say a little bit, that was pretty high. So 1-0 count, 1 out. Second pitch, swing and a miss. Made the count 1-1. The 1-1, right down the middle. That'll make the count 1-2. Looks like this pitcher finding the strike jump. Finding his rhythm now. That'll be strike 3, out number 2. I'll bring up the DH, number 8, Melvin McDonald. The 8-hole hitter. First pitch, swing and a miss. Make the count 0-1. 0-1 count. 2 outs, base is clear. Still scoreless in the bottom of the second. The wind up in the pitch, that's going to be low. That'll hit the dirt. Make the count 1-1. The 1-1 count, 2 outs. The wind up in the pitch, it's going to be also low. Make the count 2-1. The 2-1. That's going to be low. That'll make the count 3-1 now to McDonald. Three-one, swing and a miss. Be a full count now. After Melvin will be 9-hole hitter number 1, Caleb Entz on deck. So after him will be the catcher, Manuel. That'll be ball 4. Walk him over to first and bring up number 1, the 9-hole hitter, Caleb Entz.
Batting, right fielder number 1, Caleb Entz.
So runner at first, 2 outs. Again, Entz up to bat. After him will be Bentley Kessler. Bring us to the top of the lineup. First pitch will be called strike. Made the count 0-1. So 0-1 count, 2 outs. Runner at first for Entz. The 0-1, swing and a miss. Strike 2. Made the count 0-2 now. The 0-2. It'll be a little bit low. That'll make the count 1-2. So 1-2 count, 2 outs. Runner at first, excuse me, for Entz. The 1-2. That's going to be fouled back. Keep the count at 1-2 now. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Again, runner at first. The 1-2. Fouled back. So count will remain at 1-2. Again, still scoreless in the bottom of the second. Throw it over to first. McDonald had plenty of time there on time, so he'll be safe. Count still 1-2. The 1-2. He popped over to the shortstop. Shortstop's going to throw it over to first. And an error at first. That'll put McDonald at third and keep Caleb Ince at second. Error at first. That costed them. That'll bring up to the back at the top of the lineup, back to the top of the lineup. For 16, the shortstop, Bentley Kessler. So again, Kessler up to bat. Runner at first, or second and third. 2 outs. After him will be number 3, the, I believe, left fielder. Yes, left fielder Tyler Ferguson on deck. So first pitch, and that'll be a ball. Make the count 1-0. I believe it was a little high. The 1-0, also high. That'll make the count 2-0 now for Kessler. The 2-0 pitch. Right down the middle, make the count 2-1. So 2-1 count, 2 outs. Runner at second and third. Still scoreless. Waiting the pitch. The pitch from Wade. Popped over to second baseman. Throw it over to first. That'll be out number 3. So we'll go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back with the top of the third. Still scoreless here in Lindsay. Don't go anywhere, folks. You're watching Leopard Baseball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back to Lindsay, Oklahoma. Top of the third inning, scoreless here. We'll bring up number 23 for the Racers. Not a lot of action going on right now. Not a lot of hits. A few strikeouts, errors, but I think the Leopards, they'll get it going. So again, 23 up to bat, 24 on deck for the Racers. First pitch from Ramage. Right down the middle. Made the count 0-1. Oh, 1 count for 23. For, second pitch going to be a little bit high. Made the count 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. They count 1 and 2. Fouled off to the left side. Almost fair, but anyways, 1-2 the count, no outs. 23. The 1-2 pitch from Ramage. He fouled back, keep the count at 1 and 2. Again, 1-2 the count, no outs. Base is clear. The 1-2, way outside. Luckily, no one was on base, so count now 2 and 2. The 2-2, also outside, also low. Make it a full count now for number 23. It's a full count, top of the third, still scoreless, no one on base, no outs. Get number 24 on deck, waiting his turn. Payoff pitch. Be popped up and also fouled away, so keep it a full count. The wind kind of blowing out of the southeast-ish. Not very fast either, so kind of calm, pretty cloudy. Cold as well. That'll be ball 4, walk him over to first. Bring up number 24 for the Racers. Also number 12, the pitcher on deck. So now it's runner at first. Again, number 24 on, up to bat. And number 12 on deck. Still scoreless in the top of the third. Waiting the pitch from Ramage. Pitches away. Fouled away. Made the count 0-1. So 1 count, runner at first, no outs for 24. The 0-1, maybe strike, right down the middle, made the count 0-2. Number 24 is your first hole hitter, so the 0-2. That's going to be a well-hit ball over to left field. But it looks like Ty Ferguson will be under the ball. Out number 1. 1 out, still runner at first to bring up number 12, the pitcher, Wade. Also put number 5. Put number 5 on deck, the shortstop. So 1 out, runner at first. Again, Wade up to bat, the 2-hole hitter. Pitch from Ramage. Well hit ball, right in the gap. Left fielder Ferguson gonna get it over to the shortstop. Keep the runner at first and second. With 1 out, that'll bring up number 5, the 3-hole hitter. Again, 5 up to bat. 1 out, runner at first and second. Also put number 34, Smith, the DH, on deck. So 1 out, runner at first and second. Again, number 5 up to bat. First pitch from Ramage. A little bit high, made the count 1-0. So 1-0 count, runner at first and second, 1 out. 1-0 pitch. That's going to be right to the right field. And it's going to drop before Ince can get the ball. But tag out at second, well, yeah. So 1 out, well, 2 outs now. With runners on the corners, bring up the DH, number 23, Smith. Bases,
Now batting number 30.
runners on the corners. 2 outs. Again, Smith up to bat. Put number 6 on deck for the Racers. Waiting the pitch from Ramage. Step off. Still no count. 2 outs. That pitch is going to be outside. Make the count 1-0. So 1-0 count. 2 outs. Runners on the corners for Smith. Still scoreless in the top of the third. All it would need here is a base hit. Pitch be a little bit high. Make the count 2-0. Over to first. And an error at first. We'll score 1. So a little bit of an underthrow there at first. Scores 1. It count, or excuse me, counts 3-0, but the score is now 1-0. Your Leopards are down right now, so just a little bit of an error there and costed them. So 2-0 count, 2 outs. Runner at first for Smith. Again, the score 1-0, top of the third. Runner's going to steal second and will be successful. So put a runner at second. 2 outs. Count 2-1 for Smith. Gonna call time. Two one, be a little bit low, and count 3-1 now. So with the runner at second, 2 outs, 3-1 the count. Top of the third. Score is 1-0 for Smith. See what he can do here. Leopards just need 1 more out. 3-1. That's going to be outside. That'll put runners on the put runners on first and second. 2 outs. That'll bring up number, let's see, number 6. Coach is going to call time. Come out to the mound. Have a mound visit. And no pitch and change. Just kind of talk to him a little bit. No, he will have a pitching change. Sorry. Let's see. I don't know who's going to be the pitcher yet, but Ramage will go out to right field now. The new pitcher will be, I believe, Caleb Ince. Yep, Caleb Ince will be the new pitcher, so they're going to warm him up. We'll be right back. The top of the third. Score 1-0. Don't go anywhere, folks. You're watching Leopard Baseball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back. New pitcher now, Caleb Ince. So Caleb and Ramage switch spots. Ramage at right field now. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Again, 6 up to bat now. Top of the third, score 1-0. Also, I believe number 30 on deck. The Racers. Yes, number 30. First pitch from Mintz. It's going to be outside. Count 1-0. Good job by Emmanuel there for not letting it roll away or anything. Not letting the runner steal. The 1-0 count, 2 outs. Runner at first and second. Number 6. The 1-0. It's going to be low. Made the count 2-0 now. Caleb's going to step off. Runner there at second had a big lead, so count still 2-0. 2 outs. Runner at first and second. Pitch. He popped over to left field. And that'll be out number 3. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back with the bottom of the third inning. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Baseball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back to Lindsay, Oklahoma. Your hometown Lindsay Leopards taking on the Newcastle Racers. Bring up your two-hole hitter, number 3, Ty Ferguson. Bottom of the third, score 1-0. Your Leopards down. Gotta get our bats hot here. See if Ferguson can get it started. Wade still the pitcher for Newcastle. First pitch is away. It'll be way high. It'll count 1-0. After him will be third baseman, number 11, Tucker Morris. The 1-0. Foul away. It'll count 1-1. 1-1 count for Ferguson. The 1-1. It's going to be low, hit the dirt. It'll count 2-1. Two 1 count. 2-1 pitch. Right down the middle. And count 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Made him chase there. Nice pitch from Wade. 1 out away in the bottom of the third. We'll bring up your third baseman, number 11, Tucker Morris. First pitch from Wade. It'll be outside and low. With count 1-0. Wind up in the pitch. Well hit ball over to left field. That'll drop down, hit the fence. Extra base hit there for Morris if he's safe, and he will be. Nice hit there from Morris. Bring up your first baseman, number 21, four-hole hitter, Bo Blankenship. Runner at second, 1 out. Again, Blankenship up to bat. In the bottom of the third inning, score 1-0. The pitch from Wade, right down the middle. They count 0-1. 0-1 count, 1 out. Runner at second for Blankenship. The 0-1. Ump says it's a ball. That looked like a strike there, but not going to complain. But I'm going to count 1-1. It was right down the middle. He said it was ball, but like I said, not going to complain about it. The 1-1. It's going to be fouled away. They count 1-2. 1-2 count, 1 out. Runner at second for Blankenship. Score still 1-0 in the bottom of the third. The 1-2. Gonna hit the dirt, beat air. Catcher loses the ball. Morris will still third. Also the count now 1. It should be 2-2. So 1 out, 2-2 the count. Runner at third, Morris at third. Score still 1-0. Could change here. All we need is a base hit. Pitches away. Popped up, fouled away. Keep the count at 2-2. Still 1 out. The bottom of the third. See what Blankenship can do here. 2-2. Gonna hit the dirt, make it a full count. So full count. Runner at third, Morris at third. 1 out for Blankenship. After him will be the right fielder, number 19, Ramage. Payoff pitch. And that's going to be strike number 3, out number 2. Bring up the right fielder, number 19, Aiden Ramage. So 2 outs. Again, Ramage up to bat. Morris at third. Score 1-0. The bottom of the third. Pitches away. Swing and a miss. Make the count 0-1. Pretty chilly here. I wore shorts today. I regret doing that now. The 0-1. It's going to be popped over to center. Center fielder loses the ball. He'll score 1. Put Ramage. And never mind, he's going to be out. Probably should have stayed at first, but he decided to go ahead and take it to second. And he is out, so that will retire the third inning. We'll be back with the top of the fourth. Score 1-0, your Leopards down. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Baseball live on Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back to Lindsay, Oklahoma. I want to apologize. I was looking at the scoreboard and it said 1-0, or my scoreboard, and I said the score is 1-0. It's actually 1-1 now. Tied up at 1, top of the fourth. Bring up number 30 for the Racers, but number 9 on deck. First pitch for Mintz. A little bit low. Made the count 1-0. So with the 1-0 count, the top of the fourth, again tied up at 1. For number 30, popped over, that'd be a hit in the gap. Runner stays at first. Nice little base hit there for number 30. So runner at first, no outs, so it'll bring up number 19 for the Racers. Put number 3 on deck. Say 19, I apologize, number 9. Number 9. Over to first. 30's going to be safe. Keep him honest at first. Count yet. Throw back over to first. Still safe. To first again. Still safe, so no count yet. Pitcher this time, gonna bunt it. Throw it over to first. And an error at first. That'll put runners at first and second. No out still. Bring up number 3 for the Racers. It's an underthrown ball there from Ince. So So again, runner at first and second, no outs. Number 3 up to bat. Also put number 23 on deck. Pitch. That's going to be, I think, outside. Wasn't really paying attention there. I apologize. 1-0 the count now. Pitches away. Throw it over to first. Be out number 1. However, runner at first and second advances to second and third. So runner at second and third, 1 out. Bring up number 23 for the Racers.
Next up,
Nix, the first baseman. First pitch. Well hit ball over to shortstop. Gonna throw it to second. Try to get a little tag down there for number 9. But he will be out at second. However, one runner does score at third. So scored now 3-1. Your Leopards down on top of the 4th. Also runner at first. Frazier, number 24, Frazier. Up to bat now. Also put the pitcher number 12, Wade, on deck. So again, score 3-1 or 2-1 on top of the 4th. 2 outs, runner at first. Again, Frazier up to bat. Waiting the pitch from Ince. Pitches away. Runner will try to steal second, but throw it over to first. That'll be out number 3. That being said, we'll go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back with the bottom of the 4th inning. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Baseball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back. Leading off the bottom of the 4th inning, center fielder number 4, Mitchell Henson. First pitch is away. 8 down the middle. Mid count 0-1. The bottom of the 4th, score 2-1. Racers on top. The 0-1. Be a little bit low. Mid count 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled away. Mid count 1-2. The 1-2. Popped over to the pitcher. Pitcher tosses it over to first. That'll be out number 1. That'll retire Mitchell Henson. That'll bring out number 10, second baseman, Brody Ramey. One out away in the bottom of the fourth. Again, Raming up the bat. After him will be the DH, number 8, Melvin McDonald. First pitch. Be outside, made the count 1-0. That pitch. Be a swing and a miss. Made the count 1-1. She's going to be low. 2-1 now the count. McDonald. Or excuse me, sorry, Raming. Pitch. That's going to be out. Be high. That'll strike. It's going to be a little bit high. Make the count 3-1. 3-1. Pitch. That's going to be right down the middle. Make it a full count now to Raming with 1 out. Base is still clear. Swing and a miss. That'll retire Raming. Bring up number 8, Melvin McDonald, the DH. Two outs away. Bottom of the fourth. Again, Melvin McDonald up to bat. Still 2-1. Leopards down. Pitches away. Called strike. Count 0-1. 0-1. Swing and a miss. That'll make the count 0-2. 2 outs for McDonald. Sorry about that. I'm back. Melvin McDonald's swings at it, misses. Strike number 3. Out number 3. And that'll retire the fourth inning. We'll be back with the top of the fifth, excuse me. Score 2-1. We'll be back, everybody. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Lindsay, Oklahoma. Top of the fifth inning. 2-1 your score. Leopards down. Bring up number 12, the pitcher, Wade, for the Racers. After him will be number 5. I believe number 5. Yep, number 5 after him. So again, 12 on deck. Wade, or 5, or 12 up to bat. Wade, 5 on deck. Top of the fifth. First pitch. Be a little bit outside. Make the count 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. He popped up. And that's going to be fouled away. Make the count 1-1. So 1-1 count to Wade. No outs yet obviously. Then number 5 on deck after him. The 1-1 pitch from Mintz. Out away. Make it count 1 and 2. The 1-2 count for Wade. Pitch from Mintz. That's going to be fouled away. Keep the count at 1 and 2. The 1-2. That's going to hit Wade. So they'll put Wade at first. Hit by pitch. Bring up number 5 for the Racers. After him will be the DH Smith, number 34. Now it's runner at first. Again, number 5 with the bat. Score still 2-1 in the top of the 5th. Five going to get his call from the coach. He's ready to go. Going to have a courtesy runner for the pitcher, Wade, at first. Number 5. No, not 5. Get the number. He's going to get out at second as he tries to steal. Nice play there. Good job by the catcher, Manuel, for seeing it and throwing it all the way over there. It was right on point. 1 out now. The top of the 5th. Count 1-0. Couldn't get the number on the courtesy runner there. Pitch. Fouled away. Mid count 1-1. So 1-1 the count, 1 out. Base is clear now. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike number 2. Count now 1-2. 1-2 count 5. Again, 1 out. Base is clear. The windup pitch for Mintz. He popped over to Bo Blankenship at first. No, excuse me. Brody Ramming going to come up with a catch. That'll be out number 2. 2 outs away in the top of the 5th. Base is clear. Bring up the DH number 34, Smith. Score still 2-1. Also put number 6 on deck after Smith. First pitch, be low. It'd count 1-0. The 1-0, be way inside. Also a little bit low. It'd count 2-0 now for Smith. 2-0 count, 2 outs. Base is clear, top of the 5th, score 2-1. Pitch, well hit ball over to center. But center fielder Henson under the ball. That'll be out number 3. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back with the bottom of the 5th inning. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Baseball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back to Lindsay, Oklahoma. Bottom of the 5th inning. 2-1 your score. Right with a 9-hole hitter, number 1, Caleb Ince, the pitcher. Wade's still on the mound. Pitches away. Well hit ball in the gap. Yeah, base hit there for Ince. Nice hit there. He gets set up back to the top of the lineup. Number 16, the shortstop, Bentley Kessler. First pitch, first hit. Base hit for Ince. So I'll have a courtesy runner, number 6, Parker Dotson for Ince at first. So no outs, runner at first. Again, Kessler up to bat in the bottom of the 5th. After him will be number 3, left fielder, Ty Ferguson, 2-hole hitter. The pitch from Wade. It's going to be outside. With the count 1-0 for Kessler. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Got him at the count 1-1 now. So 1-1 count, no outs. Runner at first. Score still 2-1 in the bottom of the 5th. Dotson at first. Kessler up to bat. After him will be Ty Ferguson. Pitched, be low. Ball 2, excuse me. 2-1 the count. Dotson decides to stay at first. Dotson at first. 2-1 the count, no outs. Again, Kessler up to bat. Over to first. Dotson, safe. Two one, still the count. For Kessler, 2-1 pitch. Be high. With the count 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Be inside. So that'll walk Kessler over to first. Put Dotson at second. No outs. Bring up the left fielder, number 3, second or 2-hole hitter, Ty Ferguson. Again, Ferguson up the bat, no outs. Runner at first and second. And will be the third baseman, number 11, Tucker Morris. Score still 2-1 in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch from Wade. Show bunt. That ball doesn't pull back on time, make the count 0-1. The 0-1 shows bunt. Misses it again. Make the count 0-2 now for Ferguson. So 0-2 count, no outs. Runner at first and second. Dotson at second. Kessler at first. The 0-2. Be low. Make the count 1-2. The 1-2 ends up be fouled back. Keep the count at 1-2. The 1-2. It's gonna be outside. Make the count 2-2. 2-2 count. no outs. Runner at first and second for Ferguson. Again, after him will be Morris. The 2-2. Well hit ball. And error at third. That'll keep Dotson at third. That'll also load the bases. And also no outs. That'll bring up number 11, the 3L hitter, third baseman, Tucker Morris. All we need is a base hit here. Score Dotson. Like I said, bases loaded, no outs. Morris up the bat. Score 2-1, the bottom of the fifth. See what Morris can do here. That's going to be an error from the catcher. Score Dotson. Score now tied up at 2 in the bottom of the fifth. Count also 1-0 for Morris. Kessler at third. Ferguson at second. Catcher lost the ball, and Dotson saw his opportunity and took it. Pitch be high. And count 2-0 now. After Morris will be the first baseman, 21, Bo Blankenship. Pitch, swing and a miss. Make the count 2-1 for Morris. The 2-1. Fouled back, make the count 2-2. Two count. Runner at second and third, no outs. Waiting the pitch from Wade. Pitch. Fouled back. Keep the count at 2-2. So 2-2 count, no outs. Runner at second and third for Morris. The 2-2 pitch. Be way outside. That was a crazy play there. So the pitch was outside, hits the concrete, bounces right back to the pitcher. Pitcher throws it over to third and gets Kessler out. It'll be out number 1. Ty Ferguson decides to stay at second. So tie at second. Also a full count, 1 out for Morris. Score still tied up at 2 in the bottom of the fifth. Pitches away. And it's going to be fouled away. Keep it a full count. It was a right idea there for Kessler, but it's kind of unfortunate that the ball bounced right back to the pitcher. It was crazy. Payoff pitch. It's going to be low. I'll walk Morris over to first. Put Morris at first, tie at second. That'll bring up your first baseman, number 21, Bo Blankenship. It's 1 out. So runners at first and second. Again, 1 out. Blankenship up to bat. After him will be the right fielder, number 19, Ramage. Step off the bag, or step off the mound. Keep Ty over there, honest. Ty has a pretty big lead there. Pitch popped over to, I believe, the shortstop. Shortstop gets the ball. Be out number 2. So outs away in the bottom of the fifth. Score still 2-2. Runner at first and second. That'll bring up number 19, the right fielder, Hayden Ramage. After him will be the center fielder number 4, Mitchell Henson. Ramage calls time. Pitch from Wade. Be fouled away. Make the count 0-1. Again, Ramage up to bat. After him will be Henson. Runner at first and second, 2 outs. 0-1 the count. Still tied up at 2. Throw over to second. Ferguson going to be safe. Count still 0-1. Gonna take a throw over to second. Ty heads back over to second. Like I said, Ty has a really big lead there, so. Pitch to be fouled away. Make the count 0-2 now. So 0-2 the count, 2 outs. Still runners at first and second. Morris at first. Ferguson at second. Still tied up at 2 in the bottom of the 5th. Coach for Newcastle going to call time. And I'm going to go talk to his players for a second. As they do that, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back at the bottom of the 5th inning. Still tied up at 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. You've been watching Leopard Baseball. And never mind, we'll go ahead and keep it here. Short conversation. Thought I'd have time to take it to the break, but I didn't, so. Like I said, we'll keep it here. 0-2 the count, 2 outs. Runner at first and second for Wade. For Ramage, excuse me. Wade's still the pitcher. Pitches away. That's going to be low. Made the count 1-2. One, two. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Out number 3. And that will bring us to the top of the 6th inning. We'll go ahead and take a quick break, everybody. We'll be back with the top of the 6th. Don't go anywhere. You've been watching Leopard Baseball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Scored 2-2. Bring up number 6 for the Racers. The new pitcher now going to be Bentley Kessler. Move Morris over to shortstop. Ty Ferguson at second. Bo Blankenship still at first. Move Brody Ramming at third. Ramage at left field. Ince now at right. Jensen still at center. So, like I said, top of the 6th, still tied up at 2. Number 6 up to bat. Number 30 on deck. First pitch. Kessler going to be called strike, make the count 0-1. 0-1 count for number 6. Second pitch from Kessler going to be popped over left field. Ramage going to get the ball. Keep the runner at first. Put a runner at first, no outs. That'll bring up number 30 for the Racers. Number 9 will be after him. So runner at first, no outs. Again, number 30 up to bat. Pitch almost hits him. Be inside, make the count 1-0.
Batting for the Racers, number
30 leader. I believe. Yeah, leader. For 30 leader. That pitch is going to be also called ball. Make the count 2-0. Two-0 count, no outs. Runner at first. Waiting the pitch from Kessler. 2-0. Runner's going to try to steal second. And will be safe. So 2-1 count. Runner at second. No outs for number 30. Still tied up at 2 in the top of the 6th. The 2-1. It's going to be low. They count 3-1. The 3-1. Be low, outside. Outside and low. Put number 30 at first. And couldn't remember his number. So runner at first and second. That'll bring up number 9 for the Racers. Put number 3 on deck. Or 9, Logan. So again, number 9, Logan up to bat. Runner at first and second. No outs. Still tied up at 2 in the top of the 6th. Pitch, be low. Made to count 1-0. Pitch. That's going to be fouled away. Apologize, I'm trying to get the scoreboard back going again, and it keeps crashing on me. There we go. Pitch fouled away. Just a second. Let's see. Try to get the scoreboard updated. Okay, so top of the 6th, tied up at 2. 1-2 the count. No outs. Runner at first and second for number 9, Logan. Again, after him will be number 3. Step off. So 1-2 the count still for Logan. The windup, the 1-2. It's gonna be low. It's count 2-2 now. Batter's gonna call time. So 2-2 still the count. Runner at first and second, no outs. Top of the 6th, still tied up at 2. Logan steps back in the box. He's ready. Pitch. Gonna be low. Be a full count now for Logan. Full count, no outs. Runner at first and second for Logan. The payoff pitch. That's going to be strike 3. Out number 1. That'll bring out number 3 for the Racers. A nice pitch there from Kessler. Haven't got to see Kessler pitch much. I don't think he's got a pitch in varsity yet. He might have, but probably a game that I haven't been to yet. So, the 1 out. Runner at first and second. Get number 3 up to bat. Pitch. Right down the middle, made the count 0-1. Just want to let everybody know the reason why Clayton Sanders not doing catching today. He is sick right now, so. And reason why he's not here, so. Steps off. Keep the runner at second honest. 0-1 the count still. One out. Runner at first and second for number 3. The 1-0. 0-1, excuse me. That's going to be high. Made the count 1-1. So 1-1 count. 1 out. Waiting the pitch from Kessler. Fouled back. Count now 1-2. After number 3 will be number 23 on deck. So runner at first and second, 1 out, 1-2 the count. Number 3, still tied up at 2 in the top of the 6th. The windup to 1-2. Gonna be high. Count now 2-2. The 2-2. Well hit ball to left field. Ramage under it. That'll be out number 2. So 2 outs away in the top of the 6th. Runner at first and second. That'll bring up number 23 for the Racers. After him will be number 24. First pitch, high and inside. It's count 1-0 to number 23. Step off. Coach is going to call time. Call time and talk to his players for a second. Count still 1-0 with 2 outs. Runner at first and second. Number 23 still up to bat. Go ahead and keep it here. We're still tied up at 2 in the top of the 6th. Coach heads back. We're ready to go now.
Now batting 23.
So again, 1-0 count. Number 23. Waiting the pitch from Kessler. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Made it count 1-1. Pitches away. Going to be low. Made it count 2-1. Kessler going to step off. A 1-2 count, 2 outs. Runner at first and second. The 1-2 pitch can be fouled back to make it a 2-2 count now. Again, tied up at 2, top of the 6th. Runner at first and second. 2 outs, 2-2 count. Number 23. Kessler going to step off. Pitch from Kessler. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Out number 3. Go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back with the bottom of the 6th inning. Don't go anywhere. You've been watching Leopard Baseball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back to Lindsay, Oklahoma. Your Lindsay Leopards taking on the Newcastle Racers. Bring up number 4, the center fielder, Mitchell Henson. He will be your 6-hole hitter today. Bottom of the 6th inning. 2 tied up at 2. Again, Henson up to bat. After him will be the DH, or excuse me, number 10. Say he is third baseman, Brody Raming. First pitch going to be called strike. 0-1 now the count. After Brody will be the DH number 8, Melvin McDonald. 0-1 count. Henson. The 0-1. Yeah, nice pitch there. Make it an 0-2 now. The new pitcher for Newcastle will be number 5. The 0-2. Right down the middle. Strike 3, out number 1. Bring up third baseman number 10, Brody Raming. Again, after him will be Melvin McDonald, DH, number 8. So 1 out away in the top, bottom of the 6th. Again, Raming up to bat. First pitch, be outside. Make it a 1-0 count. The 1-0. That'll be inside. Make it a 2-0 now. 2-0 count to Raming. Waiting the pitch. Pitches away. Be right down the middle. Make it a 2-1 now. 2-1 count now. 1 out. Base is still clear for Raming. The 2-1. A little bit outside. That'll make the count 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Right down the middle. That'll be a full count now for Raming. Again, full count. 1 out. Base is clear. The payoff pitch. He popped up. Fouled away. Keep it a full count. All the freshmen come out to get the ball. That's what they do, all the freshmen. Payoff pitch. Popped up. Well hit ball over to right field. Put Raming at first. 1 out. That'll bring up the DH, number 8, Melvin McDonald. So 1 out. Raming at first. Again, McDonald up to bat. Still tied up at 2 in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch away. The foul away. Make it a 0-1 count. The 0-1 be high. Raming will steal second. So Raming out second. Count 1-1. 1 out for McDonald. Strike 3. Raming will try to steal third and will be safe. Strike 2, excuse me. So 1-2 the count, 1 out. Raming out third. Top of the 5th. Or top of the 6th, excuse me. Still tied up at 2. Bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Out 2. That'll bring up 9-hole hitter number 1, Caleb Ince. Right fielder. After him will be the pitcher number 19, Bentley Kessler. 2 outs. Runner at third. Again. Ince up to bat. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Made count 0-1. A 1 count to Ince. Still tied up at 2. Bottom of the 6th. Pitches away. Swung over to the shortstop. Shortstop will throw it over to first and will be out. So that will retire the 6th inning. We'll be back with the top of the 7th. Don't go anywhere. You've been watching Leopard Baseball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back to Lindsay, Oklahoma. Top of the 7th inning, tied up at 2. Pitcher now will be Tucker Morris, so Tucker and Kessler are going to switch spots. Kessler will go back to where he usually is. We're stopped. We're back to pitcher. Morris, the pitcher. Again, top of the 7th. 2-2 the score. Bring up number 24 for the Racers. Pitches away. Be outside. Mid count. Or no, excuse me. We called strike. Mid count 0-1. Looked outside. He called strike, so not going to complain. The 0-1. Fouled away. That'll make the count 0-2 for number 24. The 0-2 pitch from Morse. I'll be outside. That'll make the count 1-2 now. The wind-up pitch. Fouled away. That'll keep the count at 1-2. So 1-2 count, no outs. Pitches away, swing and a miss. Strike 3, out 1. Out number 1. That'll bring up number 12, Wade, for the Racers. After him will be number 5, the pitcher. 1 out away in the top of the 7th. Still tied up at 2. Again, number 12, Wade up to bat. No one on base. Pitches away. Be outside. Count 1-0. Wind up. 1-0. Gonna be low. Made the count 2-0 now. The 2-0 pitch. Well hit ball over to right field. Gets right over the first baseman. Keep him at first though. So Wade at first. 1 out. Gonna bring up number 5, the pitcher for the Racers. Top of the 7th, still tied up at 2. After him will be the DH number 34, Smith. First pitch, well hit ball over to center. Center fielder Henson under it, the out number 2. 2 outs away in the top of the 7th. Still runner at first. That'll bring up the DH number 34, Smith. So again, Smith up to bat. After him will be number 6. Pitch to Smith. Will be low. Make it a 1-0 count. Runner at first will advance over to second, steal second, and be successful. So runner at second, 2 outs, 1-0 count to Smith. I believe Wade out at second. The 1-0, right down the middle. Get a 1-1 count now. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Make it a 1-2 count now. So 1-2 count, 2 outs. Runner at second for Smith. Still tied up at 2 in the top of the 7th. Just need 1 more out here. Got to score 1 to win it. The 1-2. It's going to be high. Mid count 2-2. Two. He popped over to Ramage at left field, and that'll be out number 3. So that will retire the top of the 7th. We'll be back at the bottom of the 7th inning. Don't go anywhere, folks. You're watching Leopard Baseball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back to Lindsay, Oklahoma. Leading off the bottom of the 7th inning, number 16, the shortstop, Bentley Kessler. Again, bottom of the 7th inning, tied up at 2. Kessler up to bat. First pitch, gonna be a well hit ball over to left field, but left fielder under it. That'll be out number 1. Right off the bat, got 1 out. Bring up 2-hole hitter number 3, second baseman Ty Ferguson. So again, 1 out. Bases clear. Ty Ferguson up the bat. Tied up at 2 in the bottom of the 7th. Just need 1 to win. Pitches away. Right down the middle. Made count 0-1. The 0-1. Nice pitch. Making an 0-2 count now. 0-2 count. 1 out for Ferguson. The 0-2. Be a well hit ball. Left field. Be a base hit there for Ty Ferguson. Put Ty at first. 1 out. I'll bring up the pitcher, number 11, Tucker Morris. After him will be the first baseman, number 21, Bo Blankenship. Runner at first, 1 out. Again, Morris up the bat. Coach for the Racers going to come out, make a mound visit. Still tied up at 2 in the bottom of the 7th. Go ahead and keep it here. Short conversation.
Now batting for Lindsay, number 11, Tucker Morris.
Okay, here we go. First pitch. Going to be outside. Make count 1-0. So 1-0 count, 1 out. Runner at first for Morris. Again, still tied up at 2 in the bottom of the 7th. The 1-0. Going to be outside. Make the count 2-0 now. Throw it over to first. Ferguson going to be safe. So 2-0 count. Pitches away. Be high. Let him make the count 3-0. 3-0 count. 1 out. Runner at first. Again, Morris up to bat. After him will be Bo Blankenship. Throw it over to first again. Try to get him out. But Ferguson will be safe. Count still 3-0. The 3-0 count. Going to be called strike. Make the count 3-1. Again, 3-1 count, 1 out. Runner at first for Morris. 3-1 pitch. Hit over to the shortstop. Try to throw him out at first and will be successful. So that'll be out number 2. Ty Ferguson makes it over to second. Bring up the first baseman for 21, Bo Blankenship. Runner at second, 2 outs. Tied up at 2 at the bottom of the 7th. Bo Blankenship up to bat. After him will be the left fielder, number 19, Aiden Ramage. Step off. Keep Ty at second, honest. First pitch. Popped up. Should be out number 3. And it will be. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back with the top of the 7th inning. We're going to go extra innings now. See what these Leopards can do. See if they can pull it off. We'll be right back, everybody, with the top of the 7th. Or top of the 8th, excuse me. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Baseball live on Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back to the top of the 8th inning. Leopards tied up the Newcastle Racers at 2. Bring up number 6 for the Racers. After him will be, I get his number, I believe number 30. Yes, number 30. After him will be number 30. First pitch from Morris will be outside. They count 1-0. The 1-0. Well hit ball over to left, but Raymond right under it. So line drive over there to left. Raymond had no excuse not to catch that one. That was right to him. So 1 out away, top of the 8th. That'll bring up number 30 for the Racers. First pitch, inside. Count 1-0. The 1-0. Fouled away. Make the count 1-1. So 1-1 count. 1 out. Base clear for number 30. The 1-1. That's going to be down the middle. Count 1-2. The 1-2. Be foul away. Keep the count at 1-2. The 1-2 count. 1 out. Base is clear. Still tied up at 2 in the bottom or top of the 8th. The 1-2 swinging him. That's going to hit the dirt actually. And they'll get him out at first. That'll be out number 2. That'll bring up number 9 for the Racers. After him will be number 3. So base clear, 2 outs. Again, number 9 up to bat. Pitch. That's going to be outside. Hit the dirt. At the count 1-0. So 1-0 count, 2 outs. 1-0 pitch. That's going to be called strike. At the count 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled away. At the count 1-2. So 1-2 count, 2 outs. Base is clear for number 9. Pitches away. It's going to hit the dirt. Make the count 2-2. The 2-2 pitch from Morris. Popped over to Morris. And he's going to get him out at first. Almost didn't get the ball there. That being said, that's out number 3. That'll bring us to the bottom of the 8th inning. Don't go anywhere. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back, folks. You've been watching Leopard Baseball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody. Bottom of the 8th inning, tied up at 2. Leading off the bottom of the 8th will be the left fielder, number 19, Aiden Ramage, our 6-hole hitter. So again, Ramage up to bat. After him will be Mitchell Henson. Pitches away. The outside. Count 1-0. 1-0 pitch. He fouled back. Made the count 1-1. The 1-1. Be popped over right to the first baseman. Get him out at first. That'll retire Ramage. That'll bring up the center fielder, number 4, Mitchell Henson. One out away in the top. I keep saying top. One out away in the bottom of the 8th inning. Get Mitchell Henson up the bat. It's going to be swung over to the second baseman. Loses the ball. And an error at first. Put Mitchell Henson at second. 2 errors in 1 play. Extra base hit there for Mitchell Henson. So he should have been out at first because they should have got him out, but they mishandled the ball and then also overthrew it. So Henson at second, 1 out. That'll bring up third baseman number 10, Brody Ramming. Again, just need 1 here to score to win the game. Pitch, that's going to be outside, make the count 1-0. All we need is a base hit. That'll win it. The 1-0, swing and a miss. Make the count 1-1. Speed out at second, so all we need is base hit. See if Raymond can do it. 1-1. That's going to be low, outside. Make it 2-1 count. That's going to be a strike right down the middle. Make it a 2-2 count now. 1 out. Runner at second for Ramming. The 2-2. It's going to be outside. That'll be a full count now to Ramming. Oh, never mind. He will step off. Keep Henson over there on a second. Full count, 1 out. Henson at second. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, out number 2. That'll bring up the DH, number 8, Melvin McDonald. Again, just a base hit. That's all we need. And that's if he stays safe. Like I said, just all we need is base hit. See if McDonald's can do it. Pitches away. Runner Henson will steal third and will be safe. So 1 count, 2 out. Henson at third. Again, McDonald up to bat. Waiting the pitch. The 0-1. Strike 2. Make the count 0-2. The 0-2. Be high and outside. And count 1 and 2. McDonald. One, two. Swing and a miss. That'll be strike 3, out number 3. That'll retire the 8th inning. Bring us to the top of the 9th. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. You've been watching Leopard Baseball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back. Top of the 9th inning. Tied up at 2. That'll bring up number 28 to lead us up in the top of the 9th. And after him will be number 23. Don't really have a name on him. Haven't seen him yet, so. Crosley. First pitch. It's going to be low. Made the count 1-0. 1-0 count. Crosley. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Made the count 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Made the count 1-2. The 1-2. Right down the middle. Also tags him out. Be out number 1. That'll bring up number 23, Nix. So 1 out away, top of the 9th. Again, Nix up to bat. Tied up at 2. Pitch from Morris. The inside. Count 1-0. The 1-0. Gonna be high. And count 2-0. The 2-0. That'll also be high. Made count 3-0 now. 1 out for Nix. After him will be number 24 on deck. 3-0. Right down the middle. Made the count 3-1. Three-one pitch. That'll be a little low. Be ball 4. Walk him over to first and bring up number 24. 1 out. After him will be number 12, Wade. Coach from Newcastle going to call time. Talk to his batter. Runner at first, 1 out. Getting number 24 up the bat. Gets this call from his coach. Steps in the box.
Now
We're
batting
ready to
number
go.
24, Frazier.
Frazier, number 24, Frazier up to bat. Pitch from Morris. Well hit ball over to the center fielder. That'll put a runner at first and second with 1 out. That'll bring up number 12, Wade. After him will be number 5, the pitcher. All they need is a base hit. That'll win the game for Newcastle.
Next up, number 12, Liddy.
Oh, that's right. Forgot we still have to bat. Pitch from Morris. That looked like a ball, but he called strike. Not going to complain. They count 0-1. So 1 count. 1 out. Runner at first and second for Wade. The 0-1 pitch. It's going to be low. Runner will steal third. Count now 1-1. Newcastle threatening here. Runners on the corner. 1 out. 1-1 the count. Still tied up at 2. Wind up. The 1-1. Fouled away and count 1-2. Fouled way back there. It's 1-2 count. 1 out. Runners on the corners for Wade. The 1-1 pitch for Morris. That will be inside. Runner at first will steal second. 2-2 count. Runner at second and third. 1 out for Wade. The 2-2. That's going to be fouled away. Keep the count at 2-2. After Wade again will be number 5. Pitcher. Waiting the pitch for Morris. The 2-2. Fouled back. Count still 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. That's going to be low. Hit the dirt. That'll be a full count now to Wade. 1 out. Runner at second and third. Still tied up at 2 in the top of the 9th. Strikeout would be nice here. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Out number 2. That'll bring up number 5, the pitcher. After him will be the DH, number 34, Smith. So 2 outs away in the top of the 9th. Runner still at second and third. Shaniel, number 5, the pitcher up to bat. Still tied up at 2. Coach Edwards is going to go out, make a mound visit, call time. And It's like they're gonna have a pitching change. Hever now. So we'll go ahead and take a quick break. We'll let them do that, and we'll be back with more Leopard baseball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back to Lindsay, Oklahoma. Top of the ninth inning, tied up at two outs, runner at second and third. The pitchers, number 5, still up to bat. And after him will be Smith, number 24, number 34, the DH. New pitcher here, Hever, number 14. Hever Shavera. So Brody will go over to second. Tucker Morris back over to third. Pitches away. Well hit ball over to center. That'll be out number 3. Henson catches the ball at center. Like I said, out number 3. That'll conclude the top of the ninth. We'll be back with the bottom of the ninth inning. Leopards score 1 and win the game, so don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard baseball live on Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back. Bottom of the ninth inning. Still tied up at 2. Bring up the 9-hole hitter, number 1, Caleb Ince, right fielder. First pitch. We called ball. 1-0. Second pitch is going to be hit over to the shortstop. Caleb Ince going to be out at first. He's 1 out now. So 1 out away in the bottom of the ninth.
Number
We'll
16.
bring up top of the batting lineup. Number 19, or number 16, excuse me. Shortstop Bentley Kessler. First pitch, be outside, make the count 1-0 to Kessler. So 1-0 count, 1 out. Second pitch, gonna be called ball, make the count 2-0. After him will be Ty Ferguson. That pitch is gonna be high, make the count 3-0 now. The 3-0. It's gonna be ball 4. That'll walk Kessler over to first and bring up number 3, Ty Ferguson. So 1 out, runner at first. Again, Ferguson up the bat. After him will be 11, the third baseman, Tucker Morris. Pitches away. High. Count 1-0. Over to first. Kessler going to be safe. Count still 1-0. 1 out. Ferguson. Wind up pitch. He popped over to the second shortstop, excuse me. Go over first to be out number 2. However, Kessler will advance over to second. Kessler at second, 2 outs. That'll bring up third baseman, number 11, Tucker Morris. And they're going to intentionally walk Morris to first. So that'll bring up number 21, the first baseman, Bo Blankenship. So 2 outs, runner at first and second. Again, Blankenship up to bat. Pitches away. Gonna be high and outside. Make the count 1-0. Okay, stream almost going on 3 hours now. Thanks to all those viewers watching. Pitch. He popped over to the second baseman, but he gets the ball, throws over to first. That'll be out number 3. That will retire the third inning and bring us to the top of the 10th. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. You've been watching Leopard Baseball live on Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back. Top of the 10th inning. The longest game so far this year for the Leopards. Still tied up at 2. Bring up the DH, number 34, Smith. Again, Smith up to bat. After him will be number 6. Heber still doing the pitching duties here. Doing a pretty good job so far. He only had 1 pitch, so. Pitch. The outside. They count 1-0. The 1-0. Popped over the gap. Line drive. Mitchell Henson will throw it over to second. Smith is going to be safe at second. So nice hit there. Nice little line drive for Smith. I'll bring up number 6 for the Racers. So runner at second. No outs. Again, number 6 up to bat. And I'm going to call time. Moore's going to talk to Hever. Have a little quick conversation. They're going to have a courtesy runner there at second. Number 8.
Number 6, Folsom at the plate.
Again, number 6 up to bat. Runner at second, no outs. Tied up at 2 in the top of the 10th. Ever? He bunted. Fouled, though. Count 0-1. Almost fair, but ball had a little bit of a backspin there, and it rolled backwards, so. Fouled ball. So 0-1 count, no outs. Runner at second for number 6. After him will be number 30. The 0-1. Right down the middle. Mid count 0-2. Get pitched there by Hever. The 0-2. The high. Mid count 1-2. One-two count. Runner at second. No outs. The 1-2. That's going to be outside. Going to hit the dirt. Count 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. That's going to be low and outside. That'll be a full count now for number 6. Still runner at second. No outs. Payoff pitch. That's going to be fouled away. Keep the count at 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swung over to third base. Morris can't come up with the ball. So that will put runners on the corners for a base hit there by number 6. Still no outs. That'll bring up number 30 for the Racers. And after him will be number 9. Coach for the Racers going to talk to his batter. Quick. Heads back. Ready to go. Again, after number 30 will be number 9. So no outs, runners on the corners. Waiting for the pitch. Pitcher's away. Will advance from first to second. Be successful. Gonna put runners on second and third. Count 1-0, no outs for number 30. The 1-0. Right down the middle. They count 1-1. The 1-1. Be a little bit low. They count 2-1 now. Number 30. Need an out here. The 2-1. Popped over to the third baseman. Gonna tag out the runner. Excuse me. A tag down there. They will tag him out at home. I believe it. I think they called him safe. And they're going to have interference, looks like, by Manuel. That'll score him. Made the score 3-2 now. Racers on top. Also put runners at second and third. No outs. Pitch. Well hit ball over to left field. That'll score 1. And keep runners at the corners. So a single RBI, but number 9. That'll bring up number 3 now for the Racers. Score now 4-2. Racers on top in the top of the 10th. Definitely threatening here. We still have a chance. Still have to score 2 to tie it. Go next, another inning. Score 3 to win it. So if they score again, or if they don't score again, no outs. Runners on the corner, so got to get 3 outs here. Waiting the pitch. Pitch is away. He popped over. That'll get right by the first baseman. That'll score 1. And keep runners at first and second. The score now 5-2. Racers on top. Still no outs. Go ahead and have a pitching change. As they do that, we'll go ahead and take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. You are watching Leopard Baseball live on Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back. Top of the 10th inning. Runners at first, second, no out still. The new pitcher going to be number 18, Kason Rice. Also bring up number 23 to the Racers. After him will be number 24. A lot of damage done so far by the Racers. Got to get 3 outs here. Pitch from Rice. He bunted. He will be out at first. That was a really close one, but they call him out. Be out number 1. Runner still at second and third, though. I'll bring up number 24 now and put Wade, number 12, on deck. Score still 5-2 in the top of the 10th. Frazier, number 24. Frazier. Pitches away. Be a well-hit ball over to right field. Ants will be under it. They'll be out number 2. And he will be safe. So runner advances home. Makes the score now 6-2. Racers on top. Now runner at third still. So 2 outs, runner at third. Again, score 6-2 now. Bringing number 12, Wade, up to bat. After him will be the pitcher, number 5. Pitch. Fouled away. Meant to count 0-1. So 0-1 the count. Wade. 2 outs. Runner at third. Pitches away. He popped over, and that's going to be caught by Tucker Morris. What a catch. That will end the top of the 10th. Bring it to the bottom of the 10th inning. Leopards got to get some scores here. See what they can do. We'll be back with the bottom of the 10th inning. Don't go anywhere, folks. You're watching Leopard Baseball live on Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back to Lindsay, Oklahoma. Your hometown Lindsay Leopards taking on the Newcastle Racers. Bottom of the 10th inning, score 6-2. The Newcastle Racers on top. Got to score 4 here to take it to another inning. Score 5 to win it. Let's see what we can do. Leading off the bottom of the 10th inning, number 19, Aiden Ramage. First pitch. Right down the middle. Count 0-1. Ramage. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now the count to Ramage. Oh, 2 count. No outs, obviously. Again, score 6-2. Bottom of 10th. Pitches away, gonna be outside. Make the count 1-2. After Ramage will be the center fielder, number 4, Mitchell Henson. The 1-2. That'll be outside. Make the count 2-2. The 2-2. That's going to be hit over to the second baseman. Second baseman throw it over to first. That'll be out number 1. So not a great start. That'll bring up the center fielder, number 4, Mitchell Henson. After him will be number 10, Brody Ramming. 1 out away in the bottom of the 10th. Base is clear. Again, Mitchell Henson up to bat. Pitch 5. Going to be high. Make the count 1-0. 1-0 count. 1 out. The windup. The pitch. Going to be low. That'll make the count 2-0 now. Two-0. Foul back. Count 2-1. The 2-1. Gonna be popped over to second baseman. Mishandles the ball. So Mitchell Henson will be safe at first. That'll bring up number 10, Brody Ramming, with 1 out, runner at first. After him will be number 15,
Now batting number 10, Ramming.
I believe. Yes, Manuel. So again, Ramming up to bat, 1 out, runner at first. Waiting the pitch. Pitches away. It's going to be a called strike, made the count 0-1. Looked a little bit inside. Calls it a strike. The 0-1. Be fouled back. The count 0-2. So 0-2 count, 1 out. Runner at first for Ramming. Score still 6-2, the bottom of the 10th. The 0-2. The outside. Made the count 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. It's going to be popped over to right field. Right fielder will be under it. The out number 2. 2 outs away. 1 out away from ending this ball game. Runner at first. That'll bring up number 15, Manuel Guerrero. Score still 6-2.
Catcher, team.
See if he can do something here. First pitch. Runner will advance over to second and will steal second. Will be safe. So Henson will be over at second. 2 outs. The count is 0-1. Manuel. The 0-1. That'll be a well-hit ball, and that'll be caught. That'll be out number 3, and that will end the ball game. The final score of 6-2. And like I said, final score 6-2 here in Lindsay, Oklahoma. Took it all the way to 10 innings. That being said, we'll be calling it a night. We'll be back Thursday by districts here in Lindsay. Said final score 6-2. We'll, take it to commercial and call it a night. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for all our sponsors as well. Been watching Leopard Baseball live on Leopard Sports Network.